Hello and welcome to Yin Yoga. I'm Kristin-Singer, and today we're gonna need a bolster, a block, a pillow, and a blanket. And we're gonna start in a meditation. We'll have a bolster underneath the knees. We'll have a rolled blanket. This could also be a folded blanket, that's fine. And this is optional, so if you don't want this, you don't need to have this. If you do, we'll have a rolled blanket underneath the spine. You'll bring that right up to the base of the spine, and this will provide a small, gentle heart opener for our meditation. And then a little support for the neck and the head. And then let's take a moment to really find our alignment here. So we'll lift up through the hips, and then place the hips back down. And squeeze through the shoulder blades. Bring the arms by your side, palms face up. And then tuck the chin towards the chest, lengthen the back of the neck. And melt the whole spine down. Feel the whole spine become heavy and weighted. And then allow the spine to feel naturally buoyant as it takes shape. And we'll take a deep inhale and fill the belly. Exhale, ish. Inhale, fill the heart. Inhale into the head. Feel yourself arrive. Feel your body settling, letting go, beginning its journey of relaxation. Begin to gather up your attention from all of the places that it's been. Imagine focusing that attention here on the present moment, becoming aware of sound. Noticing all of the sounds that are present. Listening without any opinion or judgment. Tuning into sensations of temperature, coolness, and heat. Noticing the temperature in the room. The feeling of the air on your exposed skin. And feel your breath. Long, slow, deep breaths. Feel the breath inside the belly, breathing into the belly. As you inhale, feel the energy gather in the belly like a ball of light. As you exhale, feel this light flow to every outer edge and into every inner nook. Inhaling, feel this ball of light, this gathering of energy. Exhaling, energy flows into every cell, feeling every cell expand and contract with the breath. Feel yourself breathing into the skin of your body. Tuning into the tingly vibration of prana flowing through and around the body. And notice what's here in the body today. Feeling the whole body together. Holding full body awareness. Now flow awareness into your heart. Connect with your heartbeat. Feel the pulsing of blood through your veins. Notice what's here in your heart without any judgment. There's nothing that we're trying to fix or change. We're in the mode of observation, observing what is, becoming aware of how things are, without an attempt to change anything. Every breath bringing space into the heart as we open to the emotional body.
And now invite your heart to open and feel this. Feel this increased vulnerability, this increased willingness to feel. And recognize your open heart as a show of strength and courage. Practice inner resourcing, sourcing the feeling of love from deep within us. This can be remembered or imagined. Inviting the feeling of love, offering or receiving to be here with you in this moment. And we'll anchor this with a mantra. As we inhale, I receive love. And as we exhale, I offer love. And on the inhale, feel yourself receiving love from your inner well, your inner resource. And as you exhale, that love is shared like a wave, moving first through your being and then out into the world around you. And feel this inner well of love. Feel the love rising to the surface. Feel it overflowing into your experience. And we'll awaken an inner smile to help us keep our hearts open to whatever arises in our experience. We smile and we allow love to flow. Practice of keeping our hearts open, trusting that our response from our open heart is always preferable. So we smile and say, even this, I'm willing to keep my heart open to even this. Now feel your breath inside the nostrils. Notice the coolness as you inhale and the warmth as you exhale. Imagine the breath like a golden mist. And as you inhale, you cleanse the dome of the skull. And as you exhale, you release mental debris and negativity. Every breath bringing space into the mental body. Notice what lingering thoughts and stories are here without any engagement, simply observing, becoming aware. And let go. Let the images of the mind dissolve away. Breathing into the space between the thoughts. And as the thought clouds clear, they reveal a vast, open, sky-like mind. Begin to align with this vast, empty sky, the unchanging sky. And the weather moves through the sky while the sky remains unchanged. And you can imagine the weather like the thoughts and the emotions and sensations, always moving through our experience, always changing. The sky, like the great witness, remains unchanged by any weather. Always just behind the clouds is the blue sky, vast, endless peace. Resting in this expansive mind state, a state beyond duality, beyond opinion and belief, beyond knowing, the space of the unknown, the unanalyzed, the space of pure possibility. Learning to find ease in this space of the mental body. Learning to rest in higher consciousness. Resting in the very center of all that is. In the very center of all ideas, beliefs, and thoughts. Now flow awareness through the whole body, from the top of the head, over the face, the throat, shoulders, the arms and the palms. Feel your awareness flow through your whole torso, up and down through the legs and the feet. And hold the whole body in your awareness, breathing into the whole body. Tune into any message or intention. And set an intention for our time together. To practice resting in our open hearts, sourcing love from within us. Anchoring that with an inner smile. We'll seal our intentions by sharing a single vibrational Om. Begin by taking a deep inhale and release. And inhale for Om. Receive the vibration. And then slowly wiggle fingers and toes. And take any movement that feels good. We'll move our pillow and our blanket off to the side. And then bend the knees, place the feet on the bolster, and bring the knees into the chest and gently rock side to side. And we'll roll off to one side. And as you feel ready, slowly make our way up. And we'll put our bolster off to the side for now. We're going to come onto hands and knees. And if you're on a hard floor, go ahead and get a blanket for underneath your knees for a little extra cushion. Otherwise, we'll have knees under hips and wrists under shoulders. And we'll inhale, we'll lift the hips, lift the chin, drop the belly. And exhale, round, belly in and out. And again, inhale, we'll lift the hips, lift the chin. And exhale, round. And continue to move with your breath. Feeling into your body.
And to deepen into the spine, walk the hands out in front. And on the inhale, bring the hips forward and down. And on the exhale, hips back towards the heels. And continue to move with your breath, whichever flow feels best. And the next time you come forward, you can look behind you at the feet, rolling over the thighs. Opening through the side body. Allow the whole movement to become organic. As you feel into what your body needs to open. Let's do 2 more rounds. And when you feel complete, we'll meet in a child's pose. Extend the arms out in front, and we'll take 5 deep breaths here. Inhale. And slowly roll the body up. Now lift the hips. So we're going to come to a seated pose. So we'll use our blanket. So you'll either have a single fold of the blanket, or if there's any low back issues, go ahead and doubly fold it to give yourself a little height. And we're going to start in a baby caterpillar today. So we'll have the bolster underneath the knees. And some of you are going to like this the whole time. This will allow you to come into the spine. So it neutralizes some of the tension in the hamstrings, and it allows us to more easily get into our spine. And so some of you will keep this the whole time, and some you'll want to remove it at some point. So
We're all going to start with some extension in the spine where the heart comes through the chest. And if there's any concerns in the spine, you're going to keep the spine in extension the whole time. As long as there's no concerns, you can round the spine. Okay, so heart comes through the chest. We bring that body forward to that first point of resistance. So if there's back issues, you're going to stay nice and straight. You're leaning forward and you're holding straight. If there aren't, you're going to round and you can bring the forehead between the knees. The arms are relaxed and kind of floppy. And as you bend the back of the cervical spine, you'll feel this really deep opening through the whole length of the spine. So let's settle here and take some really deep breaths. Feel the body soften and surrender, feeling the weight of gravity. And if you wanted to deepen into the hamstrings, you can remove the bolster and you can have a small blanket underneath the knees, or you can also have the bolster on top of the thighs at this point. So see what might feel best, and we'll come in the same way. So same thing, we come in through extension, bring the body forward to that first point of resistance, and then allow the rounding. Some of you might also like bringing the arms underneath the knees. And you can bind here. Possibly flex the feet. Lengthen the back of the legs. And then find a place that you can feel at ease and breathe. Really settle in here. And we'll take 5 more deep breaths. Inhale. And slowly walk the body up. And let's use the hands to lift the knees. And you can move your bolster off to the side for now. We'll bring the knees into the chest, give them a hug. And feel into the spine. Connect with your breath. Inhale. And now we're going to transition onto our back. So you can move your blanket off to the side for now. And we're going to we're going to work with a bolster underneath the sacrum. You could use nothing under the sacrum. You don't have to use the bolster. It's optional. You could also use a block under there or a blanket for a smaller blanket if you didn't want something as big as this bolster. So we're going to start with the bolster under the knees. We're going to lie back. We'll inhale, lift the hips and slide the bolster under the sacrum. And let's extend both legs, both arms overhead, and drape the body. This should feel really good. It's a counter pose. You might feel a little achiness. Soften and breathe here. And take a deep inhale. We'll bring the arms down and walk the feet back in. So we're going to stand the feet up. Let's begin by bringing the right knee into the chest and give it a hug. Now you can stay right here, or if you'd like to, you'll extend the left leg down the mat and flex that foot. Now you'll feel this. You're going to feel this up and around the inner groin, the outer right hip, and the top of your left thigh. So soften and breathe wherever that focal point of sensation is. Breathe there. Notice what sensations are here now. And we'll take 5 more deep breaths. Inhale. And let's walk that left knee in, and we'll bring both knees into the chest. This might feel achy. Go slowly. Just give the knees a hug. Soften here and breathe. Inhale. We'll hug the left knee into the chest. And we'll place the right foot down on the mat. And we'll either stay here or extend the right leg all the way. Relaxing the right foot and find that achy edge of sensation. Soften here and breathe. And notice how the sensations shift and change. Softening a little more. We'll take 5 more deep breaths. Inhale. Now we'll bring both knees into the chest. Give them a hug. And you can stay right here. Or if you would like to, you're just going to extend the legs up as if you were doing legs up the wall. We'll open the arms wide. And just feel into the sensations in the legs. And soften and breathe. Just notice what's arising, sensations. Feel your breath. We'll take 5 more deep breaths here. Enjoying these last few moments in this pose. Let's take a deep inhale. Ah. Let's shake the legs out. Just give them a nice shake. Kicking the feet a little back and forth. Generating a little vibration. And then pause and feel. And bend the knees, bring them into the chest, give them a hug. And you can stay right here or support the low back and bring the feet behind you, coming into a plow. And then bending the knees, coming into a snail. When you're resting on the upper back here, you're not on the neck. It's just on the upper back. And if the feet are making contact behind you, you can release the arms around the legs. And we'll take 5 deep breaths here. Inhale. Ah. And we'll support the spine as we lower ourselves back down onto the bolster. Bring the feet onto the mat. And we'll inhale, lift the hips, and slide the bolster over to your left. Then exhale, roll 1 vertebra at a time back down. We'll bring the right knee into the chest and extend the left leg down the mat. And if for any reason you're not twisting, you'll stay right here. If you are twisting, take the right knee in the left hand, guide it all the way over to the left. Support that with your bolster or not. Then open the right shoulder onto the earth, extend the right arm, knees over the right fingertips, come into the twist. Inhale. Ah. Unwind, bring the knees into the chest, give them a hug, and gently rock side to side. Now hug the left knee into the chest, extend the right leg down the mat. And if you found the bolster supportive, go ahead and flip it to the other side. And if you're twisting, I'll take the left knee in the right hand, guide it all the way over to the right. And then open the left shoulder onto the earth, extend the left arm, gaze over the left fingertips, come into the twist. Inhale. Unwind. Now bring the knees into the chest, and let's take one knee in each hand, and we'll make some big rolls around the sacrum. In the other direction. And then place the feet back down on your mat. Be sure there's room behind you for the arms to fully extend. And then bring fingertips to touching the heels. And we'll inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, roll one vertebra at a time back down. And again, inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms. Exhale, roll. Massaging the spine. Continue to move with the breath. And the next time the hips come down, we'll keep them down. And take hold of your pillow, place it underneath the neck and the head. And the bolster will come underneath the knees. Legs can be extended, or soles of the feet can be together on top of the bolster in a butterfly. We'll bring the arms into the cosmic hug. They cross in front of the body, palms tuck under the armpits, thumbs in front. And this is a Jin Shin Jitsu body hold, supporting the flow of energy through the heart and the lung meridians. Feel your body heavy and soft. And your heart open and warm. And your mind empty and vast. Tune into your natural breath and your inner smile. Resting in your open heart. Stay here as long as you feel supported. And anytime you can extend the legs over the bolster, arms by your side, palms face up.
Take deep inhale into heart center. Wiggle fingers and toes and take any movement that feels good. Down the knees, bring them into the chest, give them a hug. And gently rock side to side. And come on to one side. And just notice how you are. Tuning into any shifts, no matter how subtle. And as you feel ready, we'll meet in a comfortable seated pose. And we'll seal our practice by sharing a single vibrational Om. Begin by taking a deep inhale and release. Inhale for Om. Receive the vibration. And bring the hands to Anjali Mudra, the third eye. Victory to the light within. Namaste. Beautiful practice. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your donations. And until we meet again, love and blessings.